Welcome back, adventurers. Today, we embark on an incredible journey to the top of the world as we explore the magnificent Mount Everest. Join me as we uncover the history, challenges, and triumphs associated with this majestic peak. Let's dive right in. Mount Everest, also known as Sagarmatha in Nepal and Chomolungma in Tibet, is the highest peak in the world. Here are some detailed facts about Mount Everest. Height. Mount Everest stands at an impressive height of 29,029 feet, 8,848 meters, above sea level. Its elevation has been determined by multiple surveys and measurements, with the most widely accepted figure being 8,848 meters. Location. Mount Everest is located in the Mahalanga Himal sub-range of the Himalayas, straddling the border between Nepal and Tibet, China. The summit point lies entirely within the territory of Nepal. First successful ascent. The first recorded successful ascent of Mount Everest was achieved on May 29, 1953, by Sir Edmund Hillary, a New Zealand mountaineer, and Tenzing Norgay Sherpa, a Nepalese Sherpa climber. Their expedition was part of a British-led expedition led by John Hunt. Oxygen levels. The atmosphere at the summit of Everest is extremely thin, with oxygen levels only about one-third of those at sea level. Climbers must acclimatize to the high altitude gradually to avoid altitude sickness and other potentially life-threatening conditions. Weather and temperature. The weather on Mount Everest is highly unpredictable and can change rapidly. The mountain experiences extremely low temperatures, especially at higher altitudes. In the winter months, temperatures can drop as low as -76 degrees Fahrenheit, -60 degrees Celsius, while in the summer, they can reach a maximum of around -4 degrees Fahrenheit, -20 degrees Celsius. Sherpa assistance. The Sherpa people, an ethnic group native to the mountainous regions of Nepal, have played a significant role in assisting climbers on Everest. Their expertise in mountaineering, knowledge of the terrain, and physical endurance have made them invaluable companions and guides for many expeditions. Climbing seasons. The primary climbing seasons on Mount Everest are in the spring, April to May, and the autumn, September to October. These periods offer the most favorable weather conditions and a higher chance of reaching the summit. Environmental challenges. Mount Everest faces various environmental challenges, including the melting of glaciers due to climate change. The Khumbu Icefall, a notoriously hazardous section of the climbing route, has become even more treacherous in recent years due to the increased instability of ice formations. Death Zone. The area above 26,247 feet, 8,000 meters, on Mount Everest is known as the Death Zone. At this altitude, the lack of oxygen and extreme conditions make it extremely challenging for climbers to survive for extended periods. Supplementary oxygen and careful planning are essential for those attempting to climb this part of the mountain. Commercialization and overcrowding. In recent years, Mount Everest has witnessed a surge in commercial expeditions, leading to overcrowding and safety concerns. Efforts are being made to regulate the number of permits issued each year to preserve the mountain's integrity and reduce the environmental impact. Mount Everest remains an iconic symbol of human exploration, endurance, and the indomitable spirit of adventure. It continues to attract climbers from around the world, lured by the challenge of conquering the world's highest peak.